Hi guys. No video of me this morning. I'm looking rough. Extra rough. Okay, so this week you're going to do another timed writing, of course. I'll have everything published under announcements like I did last week. This week I'm going to have you focus on character when you're writing. So that's what your practice will be. You'll have this little screencastify that you're watching to do. Of course, AP test takers go to the YouTube channel and watch the I can't think. Sorry, it's early. Watch the AP College Board professors that are giving the lessons. I think those are usually around noon. Is that right? Maybe, I don't know. I gave you the schedule, and you can just go to YouTube Live and check that out. But they have lessons that are really helpful. And if you don't want to watch them live, you can go in and watch them after they record them. If you're still sleeping at noon, just go check those out. They're recorded and saved on the YouTube site. So go to the College Board channel and look at those this week at your leisure. And this is the activity you're going to do. It's called POISED. It's just an acronym. You've got physical appearance. We're talking about characters here in stories. Physical appearance, their attributes, maybe their occupation or their dialogue, their actions, their reactions. Occupation can mean actually an occupation, their job, or just how they occupy their space. How are they occupying it? I is interests, motivation, how it is revealed. How do you figure out what the character likes and dislikes? S is for symbolism, clues that develop the characters or the character that you're looking at, that you're analyzing. Are there clues that show that this might be a symbol for something? For example, like in Lord of the Flies, the conch shell is a symbol. Does that also apply to like the character of Jack or Piggy? So you look at a symbol and see how that kind of interacts with the character. E is for environment, the setting, community. You kind of looked at that with the last, you actually did with the last in-class writing that you did, or timed writing, I should say. You looked at Ludi and her interaction with the setting of the urban street that she was on. So that's interacting character with setting. And then D is dynamic or static. What kind of changes the character makes. Hence poised, which also means, how was someone poised? How was someone that describes a character? Am I poised? Meaning, do I have refinement? Or just poised like positioned? Like this is how they're poised in the story. So this is just something interesting that you can use as you're looking at character over the next several weeks. And then I've given you this prose passage to read. So read that, it's very short. And then choose a character from this passage to complete the graphic organizer on the next page. Apply the element of poised as best you can. And I've actually given you the same thing just down here in a chart. So what I want you to do is just type the character that you're going to analyze here. And then just put your answers, in bullet form right here. You can just list them. So look at the physical attributes and appearance and just list some things about the character that you've noticed. And when you're looking at occupation, just look at dialogue, reactions, and actions. And go forth and through the whole thing. Now, what you want to notice is type your character and then your answers. So I want you to analyze. So you list what they actually are. I'm going to type that as I'm talking so that you should show up on your paper. List the characteristics and analyze them. So just like when you're can't type today. Just like when you're annotating a poem, you might identify a metaphor, but you also say why it's important. Do the same thing here. So if you have a physical attribute, okay, this is the physical attribute, the appearance. Is this important? How is this important? How does this relate to the story? This is what the character says. Why is this important? This is a symbol in the story, and this is how it relates to the character. So just make sure you do that for each one. So this might take you, like you're supposed to do like 20 to 30 minutes of work per subject a day. That's the intention. So this might take you a couple days to do this. If you want to, you could spread it out, whatever, float your boat. And then, of course, you have your in-class writing, which will take 45 minutes, so that counts for a couple days. All right, so do this, turn this in, and then you'll go to your in-class writing keep calling it in class, timed writing. And I hope that's helpful because that's pretty much what's going to happen for you test takers anyway. They'll have that a 50-minute timer, and it'll be going at the top, so you'll know how much time you have. So this is a good stress reliever practice, I think, because I know it's probably stressful to see that timer. So just kind of focus on the writing and then keep your eye on the timer when you feel like you need to. I know it's hard not to look. I had to do that when I did national boards. The little timer was going off for every test that I took, and I was like, it's stressful. I get it. But you can do this because you do it in class all the time. It's the same thing. All right, kids. So that's your assignment. And then I'm going to go. I've already got it done because I'm like that. I just have to publish it. So let me go ahead and I'll publish that in a minute after the screencastify is done. Okay. I will see you guys on the flip side. Enjoy your week. Hopefully we get some sunshine.